Hello, this is the Valentine Show. So today's topic the next topic is going to be on, this is the Valentine Show, is going to be on Christian dating and what to look out for of deceptive people, for men and women. Okay, so for men, what men should look out for are of deceptive women is women that have jealousy, charm, good looks. They can use their good looks in sexual appeal, care a huge amount about their appearance. They could get caught in a lie, or they are narcissistic. They're narcissistic, and they have they use, let's just say this, they try to find, some of these women that are just, well, a lot of these, there's a lot of deceptive people out there, unfortunately, that they use, they try to go to clubs, events, and other things to find rich men, or men that appear like they have, that they do okay, are fairly decent with money, okay? These women, I think some of these women, they think they're going to be taken care of for life, and some of these women, they find one man that is rich, but then they go find another man that is richer, and leave the man that they thought was rich, and then for a richer man, and then it could all fall apart, you know, and or like she could marry a rich man, and then he dies, and thinking that she was going to be taking care of for life. So what women really should be looking out for is a person's character and integrity and loyalty. And do they know the scriptures? Do they actively go to church? Are they actually walking the walk of Christ? And do they have the fruit of the Spirit? For women, what women need to look out for is that some men, a lot of men, because strong Christians, you need to be aware there's a lot of deceptive people out there that are fake, counterfeit Christians. These men, for women, they need to look out for a man that thinks that that you're out of his league, or the partner's out of your league, or whatever. The man could be jealous. He uses his good looks and charm. He uses his sex appeal. He uses manipulative tactics like love bombing, which basically is to get a woman to feel emotionally connected sooner, with using a ton of compliments and gifts and other things. And okay, so and these men are also very focused on appearance. So these men can use very close to really, like, use fake jewelry to give a woman, or these women that go to these events, like even church events even, and they basically can have all this fake jewelry like all over them, just to get the attention of a man that is rich, who she thinks is going to take care of him, or a male is trying to get attention. And see, there's deceptive people even in the church. I remember seeing meeting a man that was, but like I wasn't seeing him, thank God, but deceptive, major deceptive, and he even deceptively would speak in the churches, because he was a smooth talker, he was a doctor, but for, I don't, like, when he's using multiple women and playing with them and using them for what? Sex. Then that's like a wolves in sheep's clothing. It is. It's deceptive. there are men and women that are deceptive out there. There are women that are purposely deceptive as well, that use men to get what they think they want out of life. And there are Bible verses that that talks about that I would like to read. So let's see. Hebrew 13:5. Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have, for he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5 and Proverbs 13:11. Wealth gained by dishonesty will be diminished, but he who gathers by the labor will increase. Proverbs 13:11. So another thing is there are deceptive people even in the church that get awards in things, but they do deceptive things. There's men and women that do that. They get awards. They claim to be this great, strong Christian, but they're really a raging wolf on the inside. So, so you just be aware that there are people out there and they claim that they love God, but they're lying to families. They could be lying to their spouse, but it could be lying to brothers and sisters in Christ. Or they may not even be married. They may be a single person. They're just they're not walking the walk of Christ. So, okay, so now 3 other Bible verses. 1 Timothy 6:9. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into foolish and harmful lust, which drown men in destruction and perdition. And that's 1 Timothy 6:9. And next Bible verse, Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich. He adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10:22. And the last Bible verse I'd like to read is Proverbs 15, verse 16. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than treasure with trouble. And that's Proverbs 15:16. This is the Valent Dial Show. Thank you.